Hey there, welcome to Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm Andy, and I'm here with Gordon, Elizabeth, and Glenn, and today we're playing Forbidden Jungle from Gamewright, the latest installment in Matt Leacock's Forbidden series, where we have crash-landed on a jungle planet and we have to power up an alien portal to get out of here. Let's get into it. Welcome to Forbidden Jungle, a cooperative adventure game where we've crash-landed on an alien jungle planet. Now there's a bunch of portals we've found on this planet that we might be able to use to get ourselves home, but in order to do that we'll have to find one and then assemble 4 working power crystals on all 4 sides of that portal to get out of here. When the game starts, we have no idea what's in the jungle except that there might be some working crystals out in these spaces. They might also be broken. That's up to us to discover. And on each player's turn, they get 4 actions that they get to use to go out and start exploring this jungle and fend off the alien threats that lie in wait there. There are 4 different types of actions you can use for those 4 actions you take on your turn as well. The first of which is a move, so if this player was going to move, they would move 1 space adjacent to where they are, and that would cost 1 of their actions to do. Action number 2 is to explore, so if you're on a face-down jungle space like this one that has no aliens on it and no webs or anything like that stopping you from exploring, then you can flip over that tile and see what's on the other side. This player has found a configurator machine. This jungle is full of alien machines that we're actually going to have to use in order to get those power crystals where we need them and to fend off the aliens. The configurator lets us start moving other tiles around the board. So the third action you're allowed to take is to use a machine when you're on a machine space. If this player wanted to use the configurator, it would let them push 1 tile and anything on it in a straight line like this. And the 4th type of action is to remove aliens from your space. When you're in the same space as an alien threat, you can fend it off by using this action to remove 1 hatchling, 1 adult, 1 egg, or 1 web from the space that you're on. So that's all well and good. We're going to be using our actions to try to find cool machines, find portals, get these crystals explored, and then assemble them around that portal. What could go wrong? Well, at the end of every player's turn, things are going to go wrong, and that's going to take place in form of this threat deck here. We have got a threat tracker that we are going to start by placing at the difficulty level we want to play at, and we're going to play on normal today. And then the current position of that tracker is going to tell us how many threat cards each player needs to draw at the end of their turn. Now this deck is full of all sorts of different cards that will interact with the aliens. The first one I'm drawing is Grow, and Grow means that all of the hatchlings on the board, these little teal guys, are all going to grow into adults. Now we have no hatchlings and a whole bunch of adults facing us down. And next is Move Hatchlings and Adults, and then Adult Sting. Now every time we have a move card or a spin webs card, which is how the webs get created, it's going to give us a shape and color direction. You can see here each individual tile in the game has little indicators on all 4 sides for those directions. So in this case I've got the yellow stars, there are also black triangles, red circles, and blue squares. Now the yellow stars means that we're going to look at each tile that currently has an adult on it, and that adult is going to move in the direction indicated on that tile. If they happen to end this movement in the same space as one of our adventurers, they sting them, which means they lose a health. So now's a good time to talk about our adventurers. Each of us is going to start the game with a role that's unique from all the other players. That role is going to come with special abilities, like the healer is allowed to take other people with them when they move, and they can use one of their actions to fully heal up another player who's been hurt by alien stings. Your health is along the side here, and every time you're stung, you're going to lose 1 health on that indicator. And if that dial ever drops to 0, that character dies, and that's one of our loss conditions. If we lose anybody, we all lose the game together. This game happens to have 5 different ways you can lose and only 1 way to win. You lose if any of our token collections run out and we need to place another token of that type. So if we're out of hatchlings because they're all out on the board and I need to place another hatchling, we lose. As we said, if a player's health drops to 0, we lose. If our threat indicator ever reaches the very top of this chart here, we lose, and that'll happen as we continue to find threat rises cards in the deck that raise our threat on us and increase the number of cards we have to draw at the end of each player's turn. If any of the 4 functioning power crystals in the game get destroyed either by a game effect or by a bad call on our part, then we get marooned on the planet and we lose. And because the jungle will be moving and sliding around, there are ways for players to be stranded off in places where they can't move to other tiles, which is okay. There are ways to get them off of there and to slide them back into the jungle, but if we happen to draw a card that'll destroy that tile on them and they can't jump off to another one adjacent, then they're lost in a sinkhole and we lose as well. If you've played any of the other games in the Forbidden series, then there are some beloved elements in this game that they've kept in that will feel very familiar to you. They're actually both on this tile here as I explore this one. One of them is tunnels. This tile says tunnel on it, and that means that as we're finding tiles that have tunnels on them, Anybody who wants to can use a move to move from one tunnel space over to a different tunnel space. This is a great way to move across the entire board very quickly. And the second is that sometimes we've got a little gear icon, which means that you found gear. There's a gear deck here, and whenever you find a gear icon, you get to draw the top card in the gear deck, which will give you fun things like explosives, the time throttler, which has been in some of the other Forbidden games and gives you extra actions. The jetpack is my favorite of all time, of course, that lets you hop anywhere on the board. So these are really cool one-time use gear cards that will let you do special things occasionally and help turn the tide if you're in a really tough spot. As I said, there's only that one way to win, so we're going to keep racing against those 5 loss conditions, fending off the alien threats as we go, try to discover and explore all the working crystals, and eventually find a portal that we can put those crystals around to find our way home.
Alright, I am green. I am the explorer. When I do the move action, I can move twice.
Sweet. I am Spelunker. I spelunk. As an action, if I am on a tunnel tile, I can move to any other tile. I actually hadn't read that until just now. It's really cool. Let's find some tunnels.
I am the healer. I can bring an adventure with me that's on my tile, so I'm strong and I can have them piggyback. Don't know how that involves healing, but my other action is that I can completely heal one player on my tile, including myself.
Is that like, there's like a limitation, just once per game, anytime you want?
As an action,
Nice.
you may completely heal one player.
Sweet.
I
Just have to get to you.
Yep.
Nice.
I am the biologist. As an action, I can remove all of the hatchlings and all of the adults from my tile.
You have the least constitution there, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not very constitutional.
I'm at 3,
I'm at
too.
3.
Alright, we're all even.
and you're at
2.
2.
Oh, really? Okay.
wow.
If Glenn gets hurt, it's bad.
You guys hang out.
Wow. All right.
Glass cannon over there. Okay. Grant.
Oh, yeah.
You're the starter,
That
tree
was-
toucher.
Yeah.
Start exploring. So you can move, you can remove baddies, which might not happen on your first turn. You can explore and flip over a tile, and we want to find the working crystals, so that's maybe first priorities. And you can use machines, which we don't have any of yet.
Yeah, so these indicate that they might have a crystal?
They have a crystal, but some are broken. So that
okay.
might have a useful crystal.
Alright, okay.
But you can move too, so that's really convenient because you can get to each of those in one
Get
action.
anywhere.
If I can move too, that means that I can start to get to these guys way faster than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can.
How
at
many
least-
actions do I get?
4.
4. Okay. So, let's say for my first move, I move and I get an extra move because I'm the explorer.
Yep.
So that's 1.
You can explore this
2.
tile with an action if you want to as well, just to keep seeing what's under
3, I
that.
can get rid of this guy.
You can?
And 4, I can see what's under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's configurator. Looks like a
That is
machine.
sweet. That's an important machine.
It's an important machine.
Well, let us move tiles around.
Mhm.
Okay,
I have taken my 4 actions.
perfect.
Is there a,
You have to draw the number of cards shown in our current
Is this the
threat
bad stuff
category.
happens?
That's the bad stuff
Bad
happens.
stuff
deck.
happens.
Anybody shuffle this deck?
I shuffled it a bit, yes.
Great.
The first one is collapse.
Oh, that's
remove
a fine time for collapse, I think.
the
Oh, no.
It is. Well, it's
That
not
means
great. It's
we
not
lose
terrible.
we lose the configurator.
Yeah.
remove the
We'll find another
lowest
config.
numbered tile and everything on it.
Actually, it's Fool's Landing. Everybody off!
Oh,
The ship's gone.
okay.
Yeah.
So we all have to move to an adjacent tile when it collapses.
Alright, so the lowest numbered tile is gone and everything on it. Discard that. Second thing is spawn, add 1 egg next to each adult.
Well, you now have an.
Eggs, eggs, eggs.
Discard that. Thus ends my turn.
Nice. Did we find a tunnel? Anyone?
No.
No?
Found the configurator.
Alright, I'm gonna see if this is a tunnel, I guess.
I'm a little bit concerned.
Explore! Ooh, it's a nest/portal.
Do you always rearrange it such that the.
Yes, it
Okay.
does say put everything on the same
Read.
Okay.
orientation. What's a nest? Eggs often appear in nests. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sounds pleasant.
But
That
is
was
not.
1.
That's not the portal that we. Oh, there are 4
It
portals.
can be the portal we need.
So that
yeah.
is one of the 4 portals that we need.
We only need 1 portal. We need to power up with 4 crystals.
Correct.
Let's see what this is. This would be a fine place to start, I suppose. So that was 1, 2, 3. That's a tunnel. It's for me. I'm out of here. It looks like a broken crystal, but a working tunnel, which is
Sure.
great. I don't want to get stung. I don't think I'll get stung. Pew! I tunnel away.
Wait, how does it? Wait, get stung? Excuse me.
If we draw the adults move and sting cards.
Okay, so the bad stuff happens card
It's
will
a
tell
bad
us
stuff
if we
happens
get stung.
that stings you,
And
yeah.
who can sting?
Just the adults.
Just the adults.
Yeah.
Good to know. Try not to end your
Little
turn.
heads up. Little
Yeah.
heads up.
Try not to
Ooh,
end
this
your
is also a
turn.
gear card.
What's a? Oh.
You can draw an equipment.
I have found the Recall Dynamo. You guys know the Recall Dynamo.
Of course, it's my favorite.
You may move any adventurers that are up to 2 tiles away from you to your tile.
Yeah. Okay.
No diagonals.
Play at any time, not an action. Perfect. I've got the Recall Dynamo. To me!
Well, handy that if you can be near tunnels, but the tunnels, you jump far away, so.
Yeah, true. Okay. 2 cards.
Figure.
Move hatchlings and adults. Then adults sting. They're moving yellows. Moving yellow words.
The hatchlings are
Okay,
the
so I'm
healers.
gonna go by row here. Is that it? We
How
had
are you
5
able
total.
to tell which way they
They
move?
move toward the color shown on the tile they were on. So if this one moved yellow right now, it would move toward the stars.
This is the color of the move.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't see that there.
Oh, okay. Sneaky.
I also didn't see the yellow stars
Okay,
mixed.
Oh yeah, we did get you stung. Look,
Yeah.
we pulled it off.
Okay, so
You
I
are
take.
stung. You
Do I take one?
1 health. Yeah. Sorry
I-
about
I
that.
don't- I don't- I don't like
aliens.
that. I don't
First
like
alien
that.
encounter.
I don't like
Adults spin webs on yellow. So we need 3 webs.
So like this goes here.
Yeah.
Does it go on the other set of stars as
It
well?
goes between the just 1 web between the 2 tiles basically. And then
Does this
I
go
guess
here?
we could probably have and then a second one there. Let's assume a second one there.
No.
Still on
adults.
yellow though.
That's not an alien. That's Andy. That's Andy.
That's me. Yeah. If there are any webs already there, stack new webs on top. So a second one does go there.
Okay, so it's like sand,
Sand.
where you're gonna have to take multiple.
Mhm.
We had that chemist.
Okay. I think we're doing it right. Am I done? I think I'm done.
All right. Well. Orange. I'm gonna go here and look at that crystal. So that's 1 and 2 actions. That is a nest
Yeah.
crystal that is not broken.
All these nests.
Okay.
The slide puzzle begins to take shape.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I'm gonna go 3 and 4. And that's a
Tunnel
tunnel
portal.
A tunnel portal. Let's do that one instead.
All right, those are my 4 actions. Oh, I should have brought.
Oh.
Yep.
I brought you along with me.
Is that a free action or? Does that
Yeah,
cost
I
you?
can bring them along when I move.
Okay, it's not costing you an extra
No, it
action.
doesn't cost me anything. I just hoisted them along. All right. Oh, sorry. In order. Hatch. Turn all eggs into hatchlings.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of hatchlings.
Yep.
Okay. That's those 2. You need 2.
There's no eggs.
And move hatchlings and adults, and then adult sting, and we're moving blue.
Moving blue. Alright. This one doesn't move because there's nowhere for it to go. Moves blue. Moves blue. Moves blue. Can't move. That one goes.
Both
and
of
then
these
this one
move
can't.
blue.
Oh, it's and adults.
And adults.
I see.
Hatchlings and adults.
Does it say adult sting? Dang.
And then adult sting.
Wait,
Okay.
so did anybody move these two?
Yes, I just
Yeah.
moved them.
Does this guy move?
Nope.
Does not. And
Because
stings
he's
And I
gotta
get
move
stung
blue.
again?
You
Yeah.
get stung again.
You need a
Because
healer.
he didn't move.
Yeah.
You ran towards those aliens.
and then luck happened in a negative fashion. Good cards there. All right, bio specialist. We need some aliens cleared out.
Thank you.
2.
You can use the configurator if you want.
You can move
What
yourself.
does it do?
It moves. It's slide puzzles.
It's the
One
only.
piece.
It's the only machine that allows us to actually do the thing we need to win the game.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Awkward.
there's more than one tile that
Oh.
has a configurator.
Haha. Phew.
No, I'm gonna go here and
So many portals in this jungle. Surely one of them.
Rotate that so that.
oh yeah, that's right. So it's like this.
Yep.
I need 2 cards.
That's your first. And that's your second.
Okay. Move hatchlings and adults, red, and then they sting.
Adult sting or.
Adults, only adults sting.
Okay. All right. So that moved red.
You can't move.
That moved red. That moved red.
All right, Gordon did all of these. You did all those.
Yep.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
hard to keep track of.
Add 1 adult to each portal.
Yikes.
Oh, it's not great.
I regret finding these portals. We need a biologist. Okay.
It's you.
Okay.
Here we are, Wounded Explorer.
Where are you located? Okay.
Not
I'm
too
just
far.
gonna end my turn on the same tile as you, if that's all right.
Sure.
So I'm going to move for 1, remove for 2,
Mhm.
and then can I reveal this
You have
from
to-
where I'm standing?
You have to be,
No.
you have to
You
be
have to be
on it.
standing it. Oh. Well, okay, then I remove the spider web for
Sure.
1, I walk for 2, I remove the adult for 3, and just kidding, I can move twice. Let's rewind that.
Let's recall Dynamo that one.
Let's see. 1, 2. That's 1 action. 2, 3. All right. So 1, I walk
Mhm.
twice. 2, I reveal this.
It's a
It's
destruct
a destruct
switch.
switch. 3, I walk back. 4, I remove the adult.
Cool.
And I didn't get the spider web after all. Ending my turn on the same place as the healer.
Hit the button.
And that blows
Yeah, what
up.
does-
That
the-
blows up any tile of your choosing, along with all the baddies on it.
Cool. Number 1, move hatchlings and adults. Then adults sting. Black triangle.
Okay.
They all move there. They move there. They move there.
That's it. I got.
Okay, yeah, great. So that's 1. And 2. Grow. All hatchlings turn into adults. That's a lot of adults.
Let's hope that. How do we get Glenn off of there before we? Oh, they'd probably move away. There's a spot for them to move. They'd probably move away before they stung.
But they're gonna sting Glenn now, and they're gonna sting Glenn.
They don't sting.
This isn't an adult sting
Ow.
card. I know that'd be really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, because otherwise
I'm an
Glenn
adult.
would
You're
be dead.
Look at all these.
Yeah, we have to remove some aliens
All right.
because we have none, or we have no adults left.
Wow, that was exactsies. That
Oh, okay. Well,
escalated.
fortunately we have the destructo. Boy,
I
that
can
alien.
get to the destructo on my turn, but I can remove some adults on my turn. I think like normally the main way adults are created is by hatching from or growing from hatchlings, and we have no
Yeah.
hatchlings for them to grow from right now, so we just have to
Yeah.
not get a spawn on
Well,
portals.
yeah,
card,
yeah. I mean,
but-
that's just boy that one does not.
Oh yeah, I
stand.
can go fight some adults if I must. It's me. So
Oh, that is also a way to lose the game. If you're
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to add an egg hatchling or adult
Yep.
to the board and there aren't any left in the supply, then you just are overrun and
Yep, we
Yeah.
are.
So I think I want to run here and fight these two and head for the center. Should I pull Glenn to me so that we don't have some terrible scenario? If they move black and then sting with my first card, then we lose, right?
Yep.
So we'd be risking a loss in one card if I don't do
Does
that.
anybody have removal of aliens as their ability?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling you away from the best
Yeah.
possible place for you to remove a bunch of them, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
but we'll see. It could all change when my cards happen anyway. 1, 2, 1, 2. Recall Dynamo. Great. Adult spin webs. Yeesh.
At blue.
Square.
Blue. So do all three of them
Yep.
spin?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Does this one spin here?
Yep.
When you, I got these. When you configure or move a tile, it tears all the webs off of it as it goes. So
Great.
that's a resource we have available. And hatchlings emerge. Add 1 hatchling to each tunnel. That's not so bad.
That's
So do we have 3
that's not a
tunnels?
hatchling. Is that a hatchling?
2 tunnels.
Oh,
That's it.
that's an egg. That's a
it?
hatchling.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, not a lot of egg creators yet. Maybe we'll get some of those now.
Yeah, we had a bunch earlier,
Did we?
and then they all turned into hatchlings, and then
Yeah,
they all
sure.
grew.
Weird. Things
Funny.
happen fast in the Forbidden Jungle. I'm done.
All right. And you die at 0, huh? That's just what happens.
Yeah.
Cough.
All right, so I'm gonna heal the explorer.
Hmm.
It's all the way to the top.
It's all the way to the top.
Thank
We
you.
now see
Hey.
why it's that way. 'Cause things
Yeah,
Um,
just had the-
escalate quickly.
Had the med kit with him, so
um,
hypo spray.
Hypo spray.
all right, then.
Looks like it's in an old label maker with the big handle.
All right, so then I'm gonna go to here for my second move,
Yes.
and I'm gonna
Blow
go.
it.
I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm gonna blow it twice.
Whoa. All right.
I'm gonna start by blowing this one
Okay.
because we don't
Does
think.
it take the webs with it?
Yeah, because we don't think we need the portal.
Let's see if it takes the.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't.
I took them away.
Okay.
You put them too close to the other ones.
I was assuming that based when you said that they ripped before. I needed a third.
Oh,
Was there 3?
apologies. Webs cannot exist if there is not a
If there's
adjacent
not
tile.
Yeah.
So we're fine on
Oh,
webs.
well, then those do go away.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna blow that one, and then. Oh, you are at full health.
Yeah.
Full health is 2.
Oh.
Full health is
But
2.
it's 2 for me.
I thought you had taken a damage already, and you were at 1. Then I don't have
No.
to blow a second tile. I was gonna blow this one because that was in danger of
Yeah.
moving and killing
Oh.
you.
We're not there yet.
So I don't need to blow that one up then.
What do you
We need to find more crystals.
sting with?
I mean, they've got lots of. They get a little stingy.
It's like a
You
jellyfish.
can blow that one up.
Yeah, you're right. It is like a jellyfish.
I could.
Blow up a tunnel? I need those. Nah, you could.
All right.
Yeah.
Hit the red button.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
Probably make the slide puzzle easier.
Sure. That is a good point. Are we?
Over there.
You have
Nice.
one left?
Oh,
No,
didn't
that's 1, 2,
Oh, yeah, you
3,
healed, that's
4.
right.
we
Yeah.
didn't get any more gear, and any of these tiles we've flipped over
Not
so
yet.
far.
They've all been too useful.
Yep. All right. So number 1, eggs discovered. Add 1 egg to each nest.
Should have blown the nests. That's not so bad at all. That's it.
All right. And adult spin webs on black.
Can't.
2 here. Got
None.
'em.
Yeah, 2 there. Okay.
Alright.
I'm done.
All right. Let's see what we're standing on, Andy.
Where have we been
Can I do that with the web there?
Yes.
Okay.
You are standing on the compeller.
And you get
Hang on.
gear.
Compeller.
Hang on. You
Gear.
gotta rotate this
Oh, yeah.
to the right direction.
And I get a year.
Move all hatchlings and adults on one tile to an adjacent tile.
Articulated recycler. Draw a discarded equipment card from the discard pile.
Oh, nice. The articulated recycler.
I'm sorry, you guys both read your cards and I didn't really catch what they did.
I was reading the compeller
Oh.
is move all hatchlings and adults from one tile on the board to an adjacent tile on the board.
Is that
So
all
you
the
have
ones?
to stand here and then you choose a tile and move them all
And
where
yours,
you want.
your gear does what now?
I can draw a discarded equipment card.
Which is currently the
Yeah.
Recall Dynamo.
The recall dynamo. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't explore when there's webs. I lied.
Okay, then I used
Yeah.
one to get rid of the web.
Yeah.
No,
No, we're
it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to
You
not
still
explore
have more actions.
because I know what that is, so I have to have taken it.
Okay, so you now spent 2
I
actions?
spent 2 actions.
Worth.
3, 4.
Look, it's a crystal.
And a tunnel.
Hey, you know where I'm going.
Okay, so that means we have
Why I would go there,
2
but
functional crystals,
looks like
and we have
they're polar opposite ends of the board from each other.
1 functioning portal because I blew the other one up.
No, these are both portals right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need
okay.
2 cards. Number 1. Threat rises.
Well, there it
Yeah.
is.
Wait for that.
Meh.
Number
Still
2.
in the same threat category?
Threat rises
Yeah, that seems fair.
and shuffle.
Okay. Alright, the collapse is back in play.
When the threat goes up,
Do you have to take a third card?
do you immediately have to do that third card?
Hmm.
And
If this indicates a higher number, start drawing this new number of threat cards next turn.
Next
okay,
turn.
all right.
Follow the instructions on the increased threat. Shuffle all the cards in the discard and put them under the cards in the threat draw pile.
Oh,
Weird.
well, there was
That's
only one
strange.
card left, but it's been shuffled in
Yeah,
now.
sure.
So
Alright, so for my first action, I move 2
It's kinda
spaces.
yeah,
For my second action, I remove
I
the
get it,
spider
and that it's
web.
forcing you to still get.
My third action, I explore this tile. It's a nest, and it is not a crystal. I get a gear though.
Yay.
This is
Let's blow
the
that nest.
explosives. You can remove a tile that is adjacent to you with everything on it, but not adventurers, obviously.
Cool.
And for my fourth action,
This game is violent. We're just blowing the hell out of this jungle because we decided they were mean.
I don't know what I should do for my fourth action. Guess I'll just walk over here.
To be fair, they drew first blood.
It's true.
They started. We just were walking around going, "Oh, it's pretty jungle," and they said, "Sting, sting."
All right, all
We
I,
did crash
all I
a rocket into
Yeah,
the
that's true.
planet.
all I
Exact-
send to
yeah,
hatchlings.
Not so bad.
Second card. Move hatchlings and adults, and then adults sting.
Is that
It is
blue?
blue square.
Doesn't
Can't
move, doesn't
can't
move. Doesn't move.
1 and 1.
Adult sting.
Okay.
Oh, and the third card, of course.
Yeah.
Spawn 1 egg next to each adult. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
I might have to blow that space.
Well,
Can't even get to it because of the webs. Huh.
how do we move these things again? You have to use the configurator?
Yep.
Configurator.
Well, I think in some future where these guys are still hanging out there, that's Glenn's responsibility. Because we can't blow it. We could compel them away. I could compel these guys. No, there's no point to that.
We could lose that tile.
We want to blow this tile so that we can flip this.
Sure, all right.
Which you could do on your turn.
It is Andy's turn.
Yeah. I'd have to move, destroy. And then I could clear that hatchling, I guess. Or I could explore.
Except you would have to. Wouldn't you have to move? Move.
Move.
Oh, that's right. Because you can move anywhere.
Yeah.
That's right.
The other thing is we don't want to blow too many tiles because there could be another configurator that might
Yeah, right.
come in handy to have available to us.
Yes.
This is very true. But I hate this tile. Look at it.
Just blowing up
terrible
everything.
mess. Just blow up
blowing
everything.
up everything is not a solution.
Clear the slide puzzle. Alright, or I could start working on the slide puzzle, or I could see what's under these other tiles.
Slide puzzle.
Slide puzzle. eh?
Slash. Ah. I like blowing up aliens.
Alright, good. 1, 2, 3, and be ready to explore this if somebody who's already close to the destroy switch, like you could just blow this one.
Sure.
And then we'd be all set, and then I don't have to leave the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you don't pull something that causes these guys to come and eat you.
I mean, we know these 2 crystals are good crystals.
Fair point.
Yeah, sure.
Fair point.
Do we?
Because we've
They
already
have to be.
we found
Oh, yeah, I
two
didn't
that
see the other
were not
dead.
real crystals,
That's
so
great.
we know that those are important.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
Should I compel something first then? That's really the only other thing I can do with an action.
I don't think so.
No? I could compel.
Well, I mean, you
What does
can.
compel
So you can
do?
go one.
I can move any tiles worth of aliens 1 spot adjacent. So I could pile these 2 up on one of these 2 spaces if I
I mean,
wanted.
the only advantage of doing that would be to move these guys closer
No.
to Glenn. No. Okay.
No?
Because
Too
then
many
it-
turns.
Well, because then if he does a sting,
Yeah.
moving the sting yellow, I'm dead.
Yes.
Yeah, but there is a thing that has to happen, and that is that tile is gonna need to get cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on
Which
our
I
own
could do on
terms
my
would be
turn.
lovely,
By
yeah.
walking to it.
Yeah.
When you clear
I-
a tile, you clear adults and hatchlings.
Adults
right?
and hatchlings. not
Yeah,
eggs.
it's only eggs that Glenn can't touch.
Yeah.
But you can explore. Ooh, it can't have eggs on it either to
No,
explore.
you can't. Yeah. Can't have anything.
Bummer. Well, there's
but,
an
the
argument.
but the compeller also isn't going to move the eggs, is it?
I mean, Glenn could want to get rid of them and then back away.
Don't even worry about what I can do
Yeah.
because this could all change
Mhm.
well before it's my turn.
Yeah, they might be moving.
I could double compel something, get all 3 of these on one.
I still think that if Gordon can blow this up, then you should probably just focus on getting these portals.
And I just have a dead action.
No, you don't. One,
I'm
2,
black.
3,
I'm black.
4.
I'm black.
You're black. Yeah, you got a dead action.
Weird.
You can remove a spider web.
I can compel something is all I can really do with the action. So.
Or you
unless
can-
I find another
you
machine.
can move explore and move explore.
You can.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have to end up here.
Yeah,
You're right.
because we know what
I
that
could
is.
just do it on my next turn. Yeah.
That's true.
Because you might
Alright.
get some good gear.
Yeah. Or more fun machines.
That's another configurator.
Look, more fun machines.
Yay.
Should I just start the slide puzzle now? Then is probably the right question.
If you're there, you might as well.
How's it work? How's this puzzle work?
Oh, if you slide that one there and this one down, it gets to the webs and it traps them kind of for at least a little while. I mean,
Yeah.
they have
it's
to
not
then
bad.
come around this way. So
I think
Let's
if we
try.
can get our portal to be in this position, we can have this already here. This only needs to move down 1. This moves up, and this moves down.
Yeah, sure.
It's
I like that for a start.
here or
Oh,
here is probably
I
the
see.
least number of total moves.
I do like trapping them so they can't come hang out on this, though. I think there's value in that. And then if we get the portal up to like here and this over, let's do the Glen way.
So those rip.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, on the spider web, if there's a spider web, you can't cross it because you can't walk across, but they can.
Yeah.
Of course.
Good design, nature, even on this alien world. Okay.
and they're not spiders; they're Telexians.
I moved, I explored, I configured twice.
Yep.
Configurated twice, apologies. Adults emerge. Add 1 adult to each portal. Start blowing more portals.
We're gonna
Hate these
need.
portals.
Oh yeah.
Need a
Adults spin webs on red. There. None, none, none. Move hatchlings and adults yellow, and then adults sting.
Oh man.
Oh, that's convenient.
Unless you
Yeah.
pull a move yellow and sting, then we lose the
Sure.
game.
well,
None of these
Sure.
got moved. What's supposed to move?
Yellow.
Look at that.
It was hatchlings and adults. Too.
Hatchlings and adults.
And then he goes there.
These guys moved, so destroying one of these is less potent than it was, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well,
Glenn is in danger now.
This is a good destructo. But that separates the board. We've got a configurator on both sides.
If Gordon pulls an adult's move yellow and
That's-
sting, Glenn will die.
Yes.
but we've pulled that already.
Is there only one?
Let's see. Move hatchlings and adults, then adult sting. There are 4
I
total.
do have
one-
explosives.
One of each color.
One of each color. Okay, so I'm okay.
I don't think there are any other sting.
No, there are not.
Okay.
Okay. So there's only
So
one of each color.
I would have to pull. Well, and that's why the shuffling goes at the bottom, right?
Because you can't
Yeah.
get.
All
sudden
right.
death.
So I'm not super worried about that. So
Yeah.
This has kind of been our way regardless. For puzzling purposes.
Oh, we don't want that to live there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you are on the destruct switch. And I also have explosives. I have to be adjacent to it to use the explosive, but it is usable at any time.
Yeah.
So okay. So then what's our final?
So it's one of these portals.
Between these 4 crystals, we
I
got
mean,
the
it
portal
could
over
even
to
just,
here.
yeah, this
Th-
one
th-
could
this ex-
continue
this
to
ex-
be where it is.
This explorer is in bad shape because you're gonna get stranded.
There's a tunnel.
You can't tunnel out.
Why not?
Are you the only one who can use
You
the
can use a
tunnels?
tunnel. Yeah, tunnels are move between.
Oh, move between the tunnels. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do the tunnel to anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy only needs 1 tunnel to go places.
Okay.
Plus, you can always configure your way back.
Yeah. That's
Or
just,
someone
the
can
mainland.
recall me, or no.
no,
wait.
it's only 2 spaces
Recall
away.
dynamo. Yeah.
All right. So we're in favor of blowing up that tile.
Yeah, destruct
Yes.
switch.
I don't know how that. So we want to end up with.
We want this one to slide to here, maybe. Out to the edge, and then
Down.
to the
Yeah.
top. This one, maybe it makes more sense for this one to slide at some point, but
Well,
I don't know.
If this becomes the bottom, this becomes the right, and then these become the left and the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta get the portal. in
All
there.
right. We're gonna.
Destruct.
I am just all about hitting that red button. As a healer, I've blown up a lot of. I blew up a configurator.
Ah, we don't need more configurators. We're drowning in configurators.
Okay.
It is worth noting that the next time we get the collapse, it'll be the destruct switch collapsing. So get good use of that. when you
Okay.
can.
All right. I think that I'm gonna move onto a configurator and start slide puzzling.
Sure.
So I'm gonna
Over
go
there.
1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna move something.
Mhm.
This portal over or this portal up?
This one's a nest, which is worse because you could end up just having things spawn on it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when we're trying to win.
I kind of think that I want to move the configurator to here
Why do you want to move the configurator?
It'll-
because
it'll rip
then we
this
can just
spider.
drop that tile right
Oh,
down
I
to
see.
there.
And
Amulet.
it also protects you from any more spawning coming towards you from that direction. Although
Right.
you'll be next to an egg, I guess.
I mean,
Why don't you wait on that?
okay.
So Elizabeth could move both of you if it came to that.
I'm the one who moves 2 people.
But
Yeah.
by configuring both of you,
Oh,
Away.
sure.
and then you're not stranding.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
what else is it gonna be? Well, okay, so
This is also in the way, right?
Yeah, unless we dropped this, I guess.
I mean, then yeah.
All right.
I don't love this portal anyway, so I don't know.
No, we want this portal.
And there's no way to drop this because you can't.
Are you
Correct.
literally only moving at one space when you configure?
You can move it as
Yeah.
far as you want in a straight line,
Yeah,
but it
so you
has to
could go
end
one
adjacent to
and
something
two.
else.
I only have 1 move. So, but if
Oh.
I move that
Yeah,
out
do
of the
that,
way,
do that.
then
Okay, yeah.
That's better.
that sets us up. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you configure something that someone is standing on?
Yes.
Good.
All right, so those are my 4 actions.
Cool.
First one, move red. Can't move
Who's
you.
moving red? Everyone?
Adults and hatchlings, yeah. Adults and hatchlings. That is that
Sting
normal
nobody.
move. Threat rises. No shuffle. Adult spin webs on black.
Can't.
2 over here.
And 2 over there. Was that
All right.
3?
That's 3.
All right.
That was an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. You got it.
Cool.
Gear.
Yes.
It's a dang nest.
But you get some equipment.
I need more equipment. Jetpack.
Hey, love a jetpack.
All right. I need 3 cards.
I assume jetpack works the way it always has.
Number 1.
It's the same jetpack.
Adult
right?
spin webs on yellow. That is
2 over there.
2. Those guys are
They are.
webbing themselves on in.
That's it. Those
That's
are the
it.
only adults.
Okay.
Eggs. Add 1 egg to each nest. 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 Threat rises and shuffle.
Oh, Nelly.
We're now at legendary. If that's where we started. We did not start the legendary. At the legendary start.
Alright, so I can move to the configurator for 1. I can remove these or not remove these as I go. Or I can remove this when I arrive. And then I can start configuring things, and then I would just not discover this.
Seems okay. We've got the pieces
I'm
we
just gonna
actually
keep revealing
need.
more nests and things.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe it's a machine, I don't know.
Fine. Well, what machine don't we have yet?
The
I don't know.
compeller.
We have one
we
for
have
Tyler.
we have at least one of everything so
Oh,
far.
yeah, we do have a compeller.
There's another distract switch.
Somewhere
but
there's like an electrifier that
Yeah.
kills a bunch of hatchlings and adults that go into it that we'd want to compel them into, but I
Oh,
don't think
sure.
that's urgent.
Yeah.
Alright, so I move for 1, I remove for 2, and then I have 2 actions left to configure stuff. Do we want this to go up or do we want this to go over?
I
We want that over, don't
I
we?
like this portal more.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just move this to here?
No.
Yeah, I guess
Or
I see
move-
the sense in moving this one to this,
Because
and then getting you 2 out of the way.
somewhere
Which-
like this is gonna need to end up over there,
Yeah.
right?
And
So
that needs to end up here.
yeah.
Well, the whole thing about the movements is we gain efficiency when we move things in long, straight lines.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you 2 being out of the way and this dropping seems good, except then this one is totally out of position.
do I configure myself to go over here? Do we just move?
I think that'll probably need to happen eventually regardless. Unless we want to position around here. If this is where we want the portal, dropping this makes way more sense.
Say that one more time?
If we put
yeah.
the portal here, being able to drop this in a straight line down is very handy.
Yeah, and that means getting the configurator out of the way.
But that means also getting these
Yeah.
out of the way, because then I
Yeah.
have to slide. Then all this has to
Well,
move.
yeah,
But I
but
think
then-
your right
is-
side's your hardest one.
If we leave this where it is, then these 2 never have to move.
Yeah, but
True.
if we blow this, right?
Alright, so blow this later, move this later, move this later, move the configurator now. I have 2 movements. I have 2 actions.
So move the configurator and move the portal. Is what I'm
One.
thinking.
That rips away.
Yeah.
2. Technically, this still has to get discovered, but I can't get to it right now.
Well, and that also has to get discovered. But
Yeah. But we can also move it and then
I'll walk
and then
over
discover
there.
it.
And then
Because that'll get the
discover it.
webs off it as well,
Yeah.
which I need to.
Alright, number 1 is a collapse. Remove the lowest number tile and everything on it. Is that still 3?
That's this one, Destructor.
All right. Well, so much for that plan. But
Number
we
2.
We still have
Got
explosives.
The explosives only blow up the people, not the tile, right?
It removes
it
the
moves the
tile
tile. Oh,
that is
okay.
adjacent to where I am standing, along with everything on it.
Okay.
Cannot contain adventures. My second card, please.
Okay.
Oh, collapse.
Adult spin webs on blue.
Nothing.
Nothing. Number 3.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Move adults and hatchlings and adult sting on black triangle.
On black.
They're just
Adults
That's it?
and hatchlings. There are
That's
no
it?
hatchlings.
There are no hatchlings.
Wow.
We've been
Andy, sir.
we are a destructive force on this
Yeah,
planet.
the Destruct Switch did a lot of work there. Biologist and Destruct Switch running around. Okay. Let's configure.
Configurator.
So,
Yeah.
get the webs off.
Who's gonna blow up this one again?
Right now,
I
it's
think it's
gonna
you.
be
Right now,
you.
it's only you can do it.
We'll
have
meet
to
you
do-
at the portal and you blow it. I will do the work of discovering this. 2, 3. It's a tunnel and a crystal. Perfect for me. Yes. What do I do next? I can go anywhere.
Okay. I thought you would have configured that one down, but
Nobody else was next to this one. I figured I should
sure.
get that work done. And then I can tunnel. Is it worth tunneling or just standing on configurators and finishing this puzzle?
From a certain perspective, we'd want you to end up on that tile before it moves,
Sure.
because that'll save
That'll
like
save
a turn's
the walk.
worth of movement.
It's got a jetpack. Who cares?
Oh, well, sure, never mind. Never
I
mind.
go where I want to go.
We don't need the jetpack to like.
Should I
wait
get on the
at
portal,
end.
or are we going to be done by the time my turn comes around?
We just have to be
No.
on the portal. Like, there's
Yeah.
no other card that needs to be played.
One
Okay.
action needs to be used to activate the portal as a machine. is
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Okay, just
I
activate it.
might just stand on the portal just in case. I don't know. You guys have 8 configurator actions available to you.
And we have a lot of stuff in the way of this crystal. So we've got to move this, to blow this, move this over, and then those 3 are set. This one dropping down is in a single movement. But then how are we getting this over there? It's a lot of moving.
It is.
It's a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to have to shuffle all this stuff down into this valley.
It can come across the top.
There's not an upper bound?
No, so this is going to slide down to here.
And then this goes like over here or something?
Mhm.
And then this drops in.
But it still needs to go where this configurator
Yeah.
is.
Alright.
We're fine.
Oh,
What's going on? Is Andy still figuring out what he's doing?
Looking up. I am.
did you finish all of your...
I have 1 left. I'm standing on this tunnel.
Should we move back to the configurator?
Yeah.
If we found another destruct switch, that would save us some time.
Meh.
All right.
Get your 3.
Okay. All right.
Get your 3 cards.
Can't wait. Grow hatchlings into adults. No.
No
Oh,
hatchling.
Easy card.
Wow.
Hatchlings emerge. 1 hatchling added to each tunnel.
That worked out in the right order.
Got it. Got it.
Is that right? That's wild.
Alright, now we're not so
You
ahead.
just destroy enough of the jungle, it can't spawn bad guys. Move hatchlings and adults blue word. And then adults sting.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Alright, now next time we're not going to be looking so great, but...
You're not gonna be able to what?
Just now we have hatchlings on the board again.
Nah.
That's fine.
All right. I can't move. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Configurate for 1,
Yeah.
configurate for 2,
Yep.
Alright, I guess I go, so I'm not going to blow that up there.
configurate for 3,
Yep.
configurate for 4.
I thought you wanted Glenn to be standing on that.
I don't
He's
need
got a
to.
jetpack.
I have a
Oh, he's
jetpack.
jetpack,
He's
okay.
got a jetpack.
I go wherever I want to go.
Those are my 4 actions.
Cool.
Yep.
We have 3 pieces in position. All right, so the first one, move hatchlings and adults yellow. All right, so that's yellow, yellow.
That's it.
Okay.
Second card.
Turn all eggs into hatchlings.
Oh,
Here they come.
oh boy.
That's a good one.
And for your third card?
But isolating these guys over to here has been really
Yeah.
has made this into easy mode.
We'll share the jungle.
Eggs
with you.
discovered. Add 1 egg to each nest. Also, a convenient bit of sequencing.
Yeah.
We've gotten these sequenced in
Life begins anew.
the useful fashion each time.
Oh, there. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Those are your 3 cards.
Those are my
Great.
3 cards.
I mean, there's definitely some aliens around again, but
Do we need to clear them off of the crystals as well?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean, they are threatening to be later in the places where we're going to be standing.
I mean,
Use
to
portal.
activate the portal, do
There
they
must
need
be
to
an illuminated crystal adjacent to all 4 sides. There are no adults, hatchlings, or eggs on the portal, and
Okay.
all the adventurers are assembled there.
Okay.
So it's okay if they're on the crystals. It's
Yeah.
just the portal has to be clear, or else they'll come with us
Yeah.
in the transporter.
And
One.
then start having eggs happen.
2.
Ooh, a compeller.
compeller.
And some
And
gear.
then
You get more gear.
Time through.
I'm going to use it right away. I get 3 more actions, so I still have 4 actions.
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2,
There it is.
3.
3. A gear. Oh, all right.
And remember, you can. One of your gear lets you reuse gear.
Yep, which I am. I'm
Time
going to
throttle.
do. I'm going to do get the time throttle back to get 3 more actions.
Get on the portal,
To
man.
go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
And,
and actually no, I'm not going to do that right now because I can do that any time.
and your 4th action?
Do I still have 1 left?
Yeah.
I
You
think
still,
you ha- I
from
think
your
you ha-
original turn, you still
Oh,
have
yeah.
1
I
left.
think you have one more.
Boom.
Can you jetpack anytime you want?
Yep,
Sweet.
and I can carry 1 person with me.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, and now I've got to draw 3.
All right.
Add 1 adult to each portal.
They're trying to stop us. I don't know why. They'd want us out of my jungle.
All right, that's 1.
That's what we get for blowing up all the portals.
2.
Adults spin webs on black.
Alright, we need 2, 3 over here. This one is a non-standing adult alien.
Yeah, we have one.
We have
I have,
1.
I have tried to.
And 1 more card. Adults and hatchlings move red.
Do they sting?
They do.
Alright, everybody standing in here takes 1.
Yeah, look at him come and get us.
Okay.
That sucks.
Alright, that's you. What's your serum sprayer do?
I'm going to use it now right away too. Everyone on my tile heals 1.
What?
Well, heals 2 actually. But
Oh,
Good
okay.
planning. Way to find that zero sprayer.
you're welcome. All right.
All right.
For
Providence smiles upon us.
So
was-
for my first
that
action,
was my 3.
I'm getting rid of this guy.
Nice.
For my second action, I could walk over here for 1, and then kill, and then just be standing here.
We do need to explore it yet.
You could configure it to. We need the configurator out of the way.
Okay,
Oh, that's true.
so I have kill for 1, configurate for 2. I don't really want to be standing there.
Well, then you could go 3, 4.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
3, 4. So now we just have to worry about not
Steady
dying.
hum.
But no, we still have to explore.
And we have
that.
to
Explore that
explore
one,
this
but yeah,
one.
but that's fine.
I don't have enough
Yeah.
actions
Yeah.
and I can't blow it up, so still at 3?
No, that. Oh, yes. Still 3 cards.
Still have 3 cards.
Easy mode. Wow.
Spawn 1 egg next to
Stop
each adult.
saying that.
Yeah, please.
Eggs.
We're like one bad card combo away from Glenn getting killed and us losing the game
2.
at all times.
Threat rises and 3.
The threat rises and shuffle.
No, threat rises.
There's threat.
There's
Rises.
threat rises and shuffle. Shuffle the discard pile and put the cards under the threat draw pile.
We're still just at 3.
Still We started on normal mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are forbidden professionals.
It's true. I've been in a lot of forbidden places. I've stood a lot of places I wasn't supposed to. Is it me?
Yes, it is.
Good. All right. I have half a mind to compel something.
You feel compelled to compel?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Who's the person who takes somebody with them?
Me.
Oh. We're pretty much just get on the portal time, aren't we?
More or less, yeah. Couple actions for safety. I mean, I can tunnel, move, kill, and then basically assign
Yeah.
everyone else to get me to the portal with them as we go. One of
I
you
mean,
two can get me to the portal.
Yeah, because I can jetpack and take someone.
There's nothing else to work on right now.
Yeah, that's
So-
a good idea,
But-
because we need them off of there anyways.
Yeah.
Someone needs to be able to spend
Explore.
all 4 of their actions
No.
on this one tile.
Andy just said he can tunnel, kill.
So first he walks to the tunnel, then he
One,
moves through the
two,
tunnel, and then kill.
3, 4.
And he doesn't discover.
And then
No,
someone else
but-
would
but it
walk,
just-
discover,
It
carry
gets
me
them
home.
off of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh, who will that be?
Yeah.
Kill.
All right.
Alright.
Cool.
One.
Adult spin webs yellow. 2 webs here.
Boy, they are doing their own thing.
Yeah. They
Two.
live in that part of the jungle. Adult spin webs red. Hanging out. 2 more. If we run out of webs, we lose.
Oh,
Maybe that's how you.
That's not. I don't think that's gonna
We
happen.
could just
We
configure
don't-
all the webs away. Yeah. Adult spin webs black. But they.
Don't.
Just one.
Just
They're trying.
Well, we've
And
killed
they
off so
closed
many
down the
adults that they're
jungle.
not. If we had a bunch of adults, that would have gone through a whole bunch. Yeah,
Alright,
we don't
we're
have
in this
those.
turn.
That's it.
All right, so everything's in position. I don't need to
Carry
configure.
her with you.
Because I'm like gonna be almost last next to
No,
you.
she needs to be where you are because you need to jetpack her.
home? Yeah, sure.
Did the jetpack carry 2 people?
I suppose. Yeah.
Are we done
Yeah,
this turn?
either way.
Are we done right
Because
now?
because
It doesn't matter who I jetpack.
Yeah, because
You can either carry her or I can jetpack her.
I need to
you
jetpack.
can't
I need to
jetpack.
carry Andy because
Because I
he's.
think we're done now, right? This is the last
Oh yeah.
turn.
We just
yeah,
have to,
actually
we have
yes.
to discover.
Yeah, we'll be done. Go ahead.
Okay.
You move 1.
Okay, so I go there for 1. I discover for 2.
Yep.
It is an S crystal.
Move for 3.
I move for 3, carrying Andy.
Jetpack.
And then for 4.
Activate for
Oh yeah, the
activate-
jetpack. You don't have to wait for your turn.
Jetpack is anytime.
Woo!
Portaled. No aliens.
Did it.
Good job, team. We're totally normal level Forbidden Jungle players. Okay, that's Forbidden Jungle. We did it. There's 2 more levels of difficulty, a bunch of alternate setups you can do for this one, so we're excited to get to some of those down the line. But for now, that was great, and we appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next video.